Frankly, the coffee is excellent.
People are very friendly.
And the coffee is smooth and delicious.
It's a friendly atmosphere.
He's just done good coffee.
My name's David Abramovich. I own Shoreditch Grind Espresso Bar in Shoreditch, East London. We were always just amazed how difficult it was to get a good cup of coffee in London. We started Shoreditch Grind in June 2011. I think what we wanted was not to be too pretentious and too over the top with the coffee. Running your own business is a whole different kettle of fish to anything else. Like there's a lot of stuff, you think you're setting up a coffee shop, but in fact there's lots of things you have to do, one of which obviously is accounting. I've had some other businesses in the past and I've always felt a little bit disconnected from the accounts, and there's always been a finance director or a financial controller who brings you a report, but it's always very static. The fantastic thing about Xero is that you can keep clicking and you can go all the way down and see every single thing. And so for me it really brought the accounts to life. Thank you. Where are you going to be sitting? Small businesses who are running their books on paper or paying thousands of pounds a year for locally installed software, I just think it's archaic. I think every business now is a technology business. Having Xero has basically meant that we didn't need to have an internal accounts function. It doesn't make any sense to me to have a person that you pay come here 1 day a week or 2 days a week and sift through loads of bits of paper and then tell you 2 months later how the business is doing. We have an iPad-based till system which integrates directly with Xero, so all of the sales numbers feed straight up into the cloud. I can look at it whenever I like, the accountants can look at it whenever they like, and it means we don't have to have, an internal accounts function. Every business ultimately comes down to numbers, because if it's not making money, it's not a business, it's a hobby. Whatever you can measure, you can improve. If you can't measure stuff and you don't have the right systems in place to do so, you can't improve it. Anyone thinking about using Xero, just move to it immediately. Move to it yesterday. It's actually got to the point now where I've written into a contract for another business that I'm involved in that Xero must be used.